His siblings spent years in the center of a media whirlwind, but for the youngest Trump, the strategy was the exact opposite. Public records from his time at Oxbridge Academy show the lengths taken to keep him off the radar. The school administration officially registered him under the alias Jack to prevent his class schedule and identity from reaching the press. He moved through the halls with armed agents stationed at his classroom doors. When a standard police call occurred at a nearby grocery store, the school went into an immediate lockdown, with Secret Service agents entering his classroom to ensure he was secured. It was a childhood built behind a militarized barrier, effectively making him a ghost in the digital record. Melania Trump served as the primary enforcer of this boundary. She treated her son's privacy as an absolute policy, defending it against any form of political or media exposure. But maintaining that wall became difficult as he entered adulthood. During a 2025 holiday gathering at Mar-a-Lago, guests captured him in the background of social media clips, the first candid footage of him to surface in years. The response from the family was immediate. Club members received a warning that his privacy was non-negotiable, and anyone caught recording him faced a permanent ban from the property. This strategy of total concealment worked while he was a child, but it eventually collided with a biological reality. It is impossible to hide someone who stands nearly 7 feet tall. The first sign that the privacy shield was failing came during his grandmother's funeral in early 2024. This chart compares his stature to other public figures. At 6 feet 9 inches, he is half a foot taller than his father and towers over professional athletes like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Height on this scale makes him an automatic focal point. No matter the setting, he is physically incapable of blending into a crowd. This physical presence drew intense focus when he appeared in the gallery for the 2026 State of the Union address. Despite not speaking, he became the primary topic of online discussion. Commentators analyzed his stoic expression, his high-set tie, and specific facial mannerisms that many labeled as Donald 2.0. His presence in the room now attracts as much scrutiny as a presidential speech, proving that he can no longer occupy the background. While the public focused on his height, reporting from the 2024 campaign revealed that he was doing more than just standing in the frame. He acted as a strategic advisor for his father's outreach to young voters, shifting the campaign's focus away from traditional television toward high-reach digital platforms. He was the one who pushed for long-form appearances on major podcasts, specifically identifying shows like Joe Rogan's as the primary way to reach the right-leaning male demographic. He also coordinated high-profile interviews with tech figures like Elon Musk. Every one of those appearances broke engagement records, validating his role as a shrewd digital strategist. These moves show he was never just a quiet student hiding behind Secret Service agents. He was identifying and pulling cultural levers with massive consequences. Now 20 years old, he has aged out of his mother's protective bubble and is beginning to operate in the public arena. In May 2026, he moved into the business world with the launch of Solos Yerba Mate. It's a lifestyle beverage brand focused on a South American caffeinated tea that is currently trending in high-performance health circles. Corporate filings show he is a director of the $1 million venture, which he started alongside a group of friends from high school. This launch marks his entry into the private sector, testing whether his name and his NYU business training can be used to build an independent brand. But a public launch in his family's position invites immediate resistance. Before the first 12-pack could ship, the brand was hit with an intense wave of criticism. Skeptics immediately branded the business as a grift, making it clear that his professional life is now permanently linked to his father's polarizing corporate history. The privacy he maintained as a minor is gone. Every university appearance or business filing is now a data point for public debate. Whether he intends to be a behind-the-scenes strategist or a public executive, his physical stature and his surname ensure he will remain a subject of intense public curiosity.